Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Take the Best, and this is ANS, the channel with a unique gossip. So today, I just want to quickly talk about traveling abroad. Yes, and when we say traveling abroad, Nigerians really happy. Yeah, want to go abroad, want to go abroad. So these days, nobody wants to check what they are going abroad for, how they are going to get there, and all of that. Once they hear, bros, how far? If you travel abroad, say, Is that a question? Don't ask me that kind of question. No, I want to travel abroad. Start packing their baggages and all of that. I want to go abroad. So, but the thing is, going abroad, you should have something tangible to do there. If you don't have something tangible to do there, don't go abroad. Don't travel abroad. Yes. It's not jealousy that somebody wants to travel abroad. I'm happy for anybody that wants to travel abroad. It's a good thing. Traveling abroad looking for greener pasture. It's a good thing. But the thing now, it's a lot of persons travel abroad and they find out that even the greener pasture is no more greener pasture, it's now yellow pasture. They are suffering. Most of these people, they have something tangible in Nigeria, but they gave it all off just to travel abroad, and they find out what they went there for is abstract. They left their tangible thing for abstract, which is very annoying. Yes, it's very annoying. Really, it's hard to see someone that will tell you, my brother, no go, you have something doing, stay. And it's also hard to see someone that will believe that the person telling you this thing loves you. That's why he's telling you. He's there, now jealousy there abroad. No one because he join them are wicked people. Those kind of things. That's how we are in Nigeria. Let's forget that thing they say girls don't love themselves. It's not like that. Nigerians we don't love ourselves. Even the ones that are suffering there abroad, they will still tell you, my brother, come on, buy one for you. No. 2 weeks you don't get job. Then you package your things, you sell your things, all of that. Even some person they give them a fake visa, they can't even travel. Some of them they give you a visa that are not renewable. Once your time is up, you have to go. So if police catch you, you are a criminal there. So but the thing is, for you to travel abroad, you have to have something tangible. There are two things that should move you to travel abroad. Yes, I can't really blame Nigeria so much for having the curiosity of traveling abroad. They don't want to hear once they say, "Oh boy, how far you can travel abroad?" Say, I don't pack my load. I can't really blame them so much because our government has really made the country so unfruitful for us. It's not their fault. So, no matter the hard work and all of that, it's not bearing anything. So everybody wants to go to where it's better, where you get results. That's the thing. But to get results, you have to get something tangible to it, something legal, because you might end up becoming a human trafficker in abroad. You might end up dying in the sea. Some places are traveling through water, a pumped balloon and all of that. I really feel for them. I don't know how they are doing it, but the thing they pay me if I see all those balloons. Yes, I feel for them. So you end up dying on the water, be eaten by a shark, sort of things, becoming a beggar. A lot of persons don't have homes. Some Nigerians living abroad, you see their Facebook page, they are wearing big chains, gold. They're doing like this, and everybody say, "Hey, boss, oh, boss, oh, boss," and they are shining and say, "Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy." Some of them don't even have homes. Some are squatting with people. Some are living in a girlfriend's house. So the day the girlfriend decide to throw them out, they throw them out. So, yes, that's the thing. But they will not tell you. They come to social media, they post a picture, they like this, they oh boy. That kind of thing. Yes, in my video, in one of my videos, I'm going to talk about people getting married to Europeans and other Asian countries because of citizenship and all of that, I will really talk about it. We need to expose some things, so people won't be falling a victim of this same thing. So it's too much. So the thing is, for you to travel abroad, you have to have these two things. Yes, these two things. One, work. If you are going there for a job, good. Congratulations, brother, sister, congratulations. You're free to go. But you have to get this job at hand before going. You don't go there and start looking for job. Don't let anybody deceive you and say, come on, you get here 2 weeks, I look for job for you. Na me na don't dey yet. It's a lie. No matter how you trust that person, don't go. Especially when you have something tangible doing in Nigeria. My dear, don't go, because you will regret. You might even end up becoming a security person, and you will be saying, as soon as security are calling, call you. As I'm saying it now, some persons watching you will say, security job for abroad. You know how much, my dear, before you will get it, and even the amount for it, you will feed for yourself. You will pay house rent. You pay. There are a lot of bills you will pay that you aren't paying in Nigeria. You know they pay for PO. Where you pay for rubbish when they throw anyhow. You know they pay. But in Europe you will pay all of that. So how are you going to take care of yourself for the peanuts they are paying you for security? And besides, salary payment in Europe, they grade it. If you are in Nigeria, your salary they reduce well because they say Nigerians they lazy, they no wan work. No be me talk am, na so they put am for list. You know, that's how it is. So the thing is, if you don't have the job at hand, don't go. Get it first. There are several ways of getting jobs. While you are in Nigeria, you get the job, then you travel to go and work. Anybody who is saying come, I'll get you job, tell the person please get me the job at hand. You see the evidence of the job. Then you can you can travel. You can travel and work, no problem. Congratulations for that. And also school. If you're going there for studies, yes. But don't go there and say when I get there I'll start looking for school. Apply. Wetin dey take your phone do? Your Android phone, all of that. If you don't have a phone, go to the cafe, pay for airtime. You know, apply through website and all of that. You get admission. If you are eligible, you get admission. Most schools they give partial scholarship. Some schools they give full scholarship. They even pay for your flight. Yes. Your flight, your accommodation, your feeding and all of that, everything they pay. While some pay for tuition fees and some other things, maybe books. So apply. When you get the thing at hand, no problem. You are free to go. You can go. I'm saying congratulations to you. But if you don't have it, my dear, don't go. Don't let anybody deceive you. Say I'm going for studies. My sister said you work my paper. My sister said she's working my papers already. I'll go. And when I get there, I'll go to school. No go. You might even end up becoming a shower. And you regret like, hey, so now shower come and do. Yes, I've seen a lot of persons that are prostitutes and they are regretting. Yes, they are regretting. I didn't plan for this. Of course, you didn't plan for it. But you ended up doing it because you didn't check properly. So please, don't just rush and travel abroad. Check. Get something tangible. When you get it, you go there, you work for it, life will be sweet. Not the one you go there, you run away from anybody. You see, anybody wearing uniform, even a child wearing a security uniform, you run away from the child. Please, So we'll stop it here. But my advice is, it's a good thing to travel abroad, but have something tangible that you're going there for. See you later in my next video. Yeah, see you later. I still remain Take Your Best, and this is ANS signing out.